Extra cheese, please. Woo! What's up, adventurers? I'm back from my Coachella hiatus. I know I should have batched some videos for you guys so that you could watch them while I was gone, or at least giving you a heads up, but I'm back now, and man, oh man, I gotta tell you, I did something kind of bad. I mean, you probably already guessed by the title of this video, but I cheated on my vegan diet. I was doing so well. I had only eaten vegan since January. I'd been vegetarian 16 years before that, so I'm no stranger to not eating meat, but cheese, that was a different story. And I really didn't have any issue with giving it up. I didn't feel like I missed it, and my runs were doing so well. I felt like I was getting faster and I could go longer and I was recovering quicker. And then Coachella, it's a beast. It's a crazy fun festival, but you get there, and even though they had tons of vegan options, this is not Coachella's fault at all. There were tons of vegan burgers and vegan ice cream and vegan burritos, like vegan everything that you could want. But you see people eating their crab mac and cheese and you're just like, I want some of that. So I cheated. I did get the crab mac and cheese, and I think I got something else that had cheese in it and cheesy fries. And then this whole week I've been recovering from Coachella and not eating so well. I had cheese in a burrito yesterday, and I had butter on bread and just little things, you know. It didn't seem like that big of a deal. It didn't seem like a huge issue. And I didn't feel awful. You know, when I ate the cheese in the festival, it didn't feel like I was gonna die. I didn't get stomach issues. But on my run today, man, oh man, I could tell. I meant to do 14 miles and I ended up only doing 9. They were still pretty hilly, but I felt worse than I have this whole training season. I mean, this was my worst run. It was awful. I felt terrible. And I knew that it was from what was in my body. I could tell that I hadn't been feeding myself properly. I wasn't eating enough protein because I just wasn't paying attention. I wasn't on top of my diet, and food is fuel. And what you're eating, what you're putting into your body directly translates into your training. So, you know, I'm not preaching go vegan to everybody, but it's worth trying out. Just do it for a month and see how you feel. You know, even if you don't do it all the time, if you're not super strict, maybe leading up to a race, you want to lay off on some of the things like cheese, definitely dairy. I don't do any milk, but you know, you'll notice a difference. I noticed a difference, and now I'm ready to go fully back into being vegan, to be very strict with myself because I know why I'm doing it. So even though I cheated this week, I don't feel all that bad about it because I feel more dedicated to eating the way that I had been, and I know what kind of results I'm getting from that. So whatever diet plans you guys are doing, I'm sure you've had slip-ups before. Do you notice when you haven't been good that it affects your run right away? Let me know in the comments, and I'll be back tomorrow with more adventures.